Hey, what's going on there, everybody? cloudedtruth here, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 4, and the first thing you're going to notice is there's something in the top right-hand corner of the screen. That's a brand new watermark that's going to be on all my videos from this point forward, unless you all just, it's a 100% just absolute arms throw up, say, what have you done? Everything must stop time until this is gone. Then I'm going to leave it on there and use it, because I've had some problems with videos of mine getting downloaded, re-uploaded, so it's just an easy way to be able to look and see, yes, that's clearly something from one of my videos, but it's done by my good buddy Smart, who has done all my channel art that's on right now, so I really want to say thank you very much to him. He took the time out of his busy schedule to just do this for me, which is awesome. I really want to say thank you very much. He's got a channel of his own. It'll be down in the description. Please do go check it out. He does everything from Battlefield 4 to Call of Duty to Nintendo games like Sonic, kind of just does everything. So if that's something you might sound interested in terms of games you want to watch, or just in general, just be sub to a cool dude, then by all means go check out his channel. It will be linked down below. So thanks again, Smart. I do really appreciate it. Now for today's video though, it's not going to be about this watermark, even though I really do like it. It's going to be about something else, and that's going to be how to take the next step in terms of improving your game. Now, next step, what exactly do I mean by next step? Is there a first step? Well, for many people's minds, it's no, because they don't understand kind of what's going on with Battlefield 4. Let's get one thing straight though. Battlefield 4 has a number 4. It doesn't have a number 3 or a number 2, or it doesn't have a bad company after it. It's Battlefield 4. It's a very different game. And still to this day, people are finding out what's, they're wondering what's wrong with this game. I can't seem to play well. Nothing fits. It doesn't work, and they're leaving the game. They're losing interest. Now, there's a number of different reasons. Obviously, Battlefield 4 has had a lot of problems, okay? We're not going to sit here and try to defend the game. It's had problems, okay? It's that simple. Some people can play past those problems. I'm one of them. I can play past the problems mostly because the game is that enjoyable. And so if those problems were fixed, it would make it even that much more enjoyable. But unfortunately, it's just not the case right now. But one of the things that's changed up a lot, whether it be your connections, is the player movements and the gunplay in the game. And so it really begs you to kind of change up how you play, very similar to how people were looking at this when Medal of Honor Warfighter came out. They were kind of like, this game is so weird, it's not right, what's wrong with this game? It's because the player mechanics were different. It's a different game. So to kind of really get a better understanding of them, I know it's rather late to do this, but I'm going to talk a little bit about that here today. But there's one main thing to go along with it, which I kind of referred to in my last Battlefield 4 commentary about the support class. And that is slow down. This is a 10 kill streak here in Operation Locker with the MG4. I've got another one on Parasol Storm. I apologize, I cannot remember how many kills I got in that, but it's something where you watch what I'm doing here in many cases. I'm not pushing, I'm not rushing. That was just I lost a gunfight right there. I was trying to catch an enemy that was flanking behind our team, and unfortunately I was not able to do so. But you see me a lot of times not rush, you stay behind. It's not a camping mentality, it's a passive-aggressive mentality when you're playing Battlefield 4. Whenever I played Battlefield 3, if this was your playstyle or you can relate to this, then drop a comment letting me know. I remember when I finally got adjusted to the PC mouse and keyboard, I could go play North Star Canal's TDM and just literally the sprint button, I don't think I ever let it go. It was just like you could do it, run around, hip fire, do this and all this other crazy stuff. But in Battlefield 4, it's like, where is that gone? I can't do that anymore. It's just not there. So what do you have to do? You have to slow down. You have to learn to change. You may be saying, well, that's my playstyle. I don't want to change. I can't change. That's just how I am. Yes, you can change. Yes, you can do it. Trust me, I don't really like to do, like, I have got gameplay on Canal from Battlefield 3 still on my hard drive, actually, where I'm running around the UMP45 and just hip firing for days. I've got battle reports saved on Battlelog as favorites where all I did was rush the whole match. I died a lot, but I got a lot of kills. I got 100 kills in a 500 ticket TDM match, so it's definitely possible in Battlefield 3, but Battlefield 4, it's like, where is that gone? It's just not here. So what do you need to do? Slow down. You can see what I'm doing right now. I'm using tons of cover, lines of sights, and one thing I'm doing right now, my poor Q button is literally saying, could you please just stop? I'm just literally getting my Q pushed in all the time, which is a weird way of phrasing that, but that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just mashing my Q button or my spot button over and over and over and over again. And that's one thing you need to do, is just push the spot button all the time. I know on console it was the select button for Battlefield 3. They changed it up for Battlefield 4, but there's different controls you can change up, so I'm not exactly sure what is now, especially for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. So, but just your spot button is really important for you to be able to push that. And when you're playing passively, it's great to use because, oh, hey, spot a target down there. You get a lot of points for assists now, not just this 10-point spot bonus. Another thing I'm doing, look at me moving around the map. I'm using lots of cover. I'm making sure when I engage my enemies, I'm kind of catching them by surprise. That was a close engagement. I almost lost that. But for the most part, I'm trying to not attack them head on, trying to step to the side, use cover in order to be able to kind of get a better angle on them and surprise them in the gunfight. Don't let them see you coming. Don't, especially if they're spotted on the minimap, which is, again, another reason why it's always important to spot. Don't give them that very first initial type of visual on you. Make it hard. See, right there, I notice a guy. I run. Immediately get to cover. Get to cover. Now, I'm debating. I know there's a guy to my left that was shooting out there, so I figured that maybe I could peek back to the right, but then I look at the cover, and I'm too exposed. I have my right side of my body wide open. It's about maybe chest level up high. That's a lot less of your body to expose, which is why I decided to peek there and end up taking that enemy down. Now, as I push around through here, you're going to see me do a lot of this. That's running through these crates. Although this gameplay is about done. I move a lot through objects, and this is a situation where it's just kind of lucky. I just lost the guy, and then thankfully I managed to hip fire spray him down. But this is a dumb mistake. Don't sit here and just lose. Basically, you lose attention of what's around you, and that's another thing. Don't want to do that because I was just, that's why I said my bad, I'm sorry. It was, all I basically was doing was going, hey, my attention, medic, now, I need a medic. I wasn't looking what was going on around me. I wasn't paying attention to what could have been up there, across the way from the enemy, or where he was in. I didn't do that. So you got to be able to pay attention to what's going on around you. Move through the map in a much more cautious manner. Use weapons that are better at longer range. The MG4 might, whoa, that's a nice voice crack there. The MG4, while it is, yes, a very aggressive LMG with 800 RPM, it's still great at longer ranges. So use those type of things, and don't ever expose your body too much in terms of giving your enemy a better chance in a gunfight. Try to move around, use cover, and surprise them in the gunfight to gain an advantage. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave your feedback about it below. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.